The world is shifting rapidly towards sustainable energy and electric mobility. Governments are setting deadlines to phase out fossil fuel vehicles, automakers are releasing new EV models every year, and climate change is driving urgency for greener solutions. But despite all this progress, one problem keeps coming up: the lack of charging infrastructure. Without accessible charging points, EV adoption slows down. This is where DeCharge comes in, a groundbreaking solution that brings together Web3 technology, real-world infrastructure, and community participation to solve one of the biggest challenges of our time. So, what exactly is DeCharge? DeCharge is a decentralized EV charging network that makes it possible for individuals and businesses to deploy charging stations in idle parking spaces. Think of it as an Airbnb for EV chargers, but powered by blockchain and designed for community ownership. Instead of waiting years for governments and big corporations to install stations, DeCharge enables everyday people to take action and earn from it. What excites me most about DeCharge is its role in DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure networks. DePIN is a new movement where communities come together to build physical infrastructure like storage, Wi-Fi, or energy grids, and get rewarded for their contribution. DeCharge is bringing this same model to the EV industry. By tapping into underutilized spaces and democratizing infrastructure, DeCharge makes the charging network grow faster, more fairly, and in more locations where it's needed most. Let's talk revenue. DeCharge offers multiple sources of income for participants. Station owners can earn from direct charging fees whenever EV drivers use their chargers. On top of that, token-based incentives reward early adopters who help grow the network. And over time, as DeCharge scales, the ecosystem itself increases in value, meaning long-term upside for contributors. This model not only benefits individuals, but it also ensures that growth is sustainable and self-reinforcing. But the opportunity goes far beyond revenue. The EV market is projected to hit trillions of dollars globally within the next decade, yet in many cities, drivers still struggle to find a charging point. This EV gap is one of the biggest barriers to adoption. DeCharge flips the script by letting communities build charging networks themselves, scaling in places where traditional infrastructure would take years to arrive. Now let's look at the bigger picture, the future vision of DeCharge. This isn't just about building a network of chargers, it's about creating an entire ecosystem around EV energy access. Imagine smart contracts managing charging payments seamlessly, users locating nearby stations through a decentralized app, and parking spaces that used to sit idle now becoming profitable micro-hubs of clean energy. DeCharge envisions a world where EV charging is as simple, accessible, and community-driven as Wi-Fi is today. And here's what sets DeCharge apart from traditional models. Traditional infrastructure, centralized, slow, and heavily dependent on government budgets or big corporations. DeCharge's model: decentralized, fast to deploy, and powered by community incentives. This approach not only accelerates EV adoption, but also ensures that ordinary people, not just large entities, benefit from the growth of clean energy infrastructure. So why should you care? Because this is more than an investment opportunity, it's a movement. By supporting DeCharge, you're not just earning, you're actively helping solve climate challenges, accelerating EV adoption, and reshaping how physical infrastructure is built in the 21st century. If you're passionate about EVs, Web3, sustainability, or simply the idea of turning unused space into a revenue-generating asset, then DeCharge is something you should explore right now. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment sharing your thoughts on decentralized infrastructure.